I have nowhere to like to go and do this. You know what I mean? My bad. You're not this fucking thing. Oh, I don't even want to hear this stupid thing. It's annoying, you know. Like, okay, do that. Can turn off the goddamn TV. Okay, so now that the TV's off, now there's like no light. But hold on, I have. I didn't want to put on like the big light because the baby is sleeping. But I'm just gonna do what she does, which is she likes to kind of put the pillow over her head a little bit. Okay. Wow, everybody just hopped on here fast as hell. Oh, hi, I don't want to say it wrong. I don't know if it's Ibrahim or Ibrahim. I want to say it's Ibrahim, even though there's an I. I don't know. If either way, like I don't know if it's pronounced like that. I just want to say that's why I said it both ways. So you know, Ibrahim or Ibrahim, whatever your fucking name was, said. That they said, "I miss you so much." So, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I just miss some kind of joy. Like, it's not that it's so bad, but people suck at, like, oh, okay. Let me use my words, Abraham or Ibrahim, whatever. Yeah, so you said you missed me or whatever. I don't know the last time you was on here or anything like that. Um, it's not your fault. You said, no, don't cry, like, or whatever. I mean, I know I don't know I mean, I know I recognize your name on here. You're one of my, good fans. That's not some weirdos. No, I'm not saying I don't. The only weirdos I get on here are bots that are paid by my psychotic parents' sister or whatever. I had a long day. I mean, it's not just the day. It's let's just feel better when like it's summer. They say that people act crazy in summer sometimes, but and maybe that is true. But it's just it's a wild summer, I guess, because people are nuts. It's really sad to see like humanity decrepitate. I don't know the best word. It just turns to shit. Crapitate. Like for one thing, I try to not make excuses in as far as like UCI was like, okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go to do this, da, da, da. But UCI still made it work. I just didn't really want to bother my baby. She's sleeping and but she's good. She didn't have a nap today, and then when I did try to give her a nap, she was still up. So I was like, all right, let's go to the playground, and so she went on the swings because I told her earlier today that we would go today or tomorrow, and so we went today. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't even know how the weather is. Like again, I'm just tired. Like people play. I don't. When people play mind games, it doesn't make me want to be near them, talk to them, or anything. Ibrahim. I know I said your name before. I'm gonna assume that's the best way to say it. I don't, Abraham, I don't have a Instagram. I don't have, like, maybe if I did, maybe I'd get more attention with my music. I don't know. But I don't have an Instagram. Like, there's a lot of things. I'm just, when I see my friends and, like, I don't have their number, I don't even try to reach out anymore. It's just, it's so fake. Like, I try to network and communicate like that, but, and it's just, I don't know. It's a lot. Like, I don't really, like, you want to know where people's minds are, and you want to know that you can trust people and it's not drama and all this other shit. Like, I'm not really, like, I, it's like I'm a celebrity, but I'm not, because Buffalo is, like, small or whatever. It's like, people just, some people know me or whatever, and, like, I'm not going to say some people think I'm crazy. I mean, I don't think that's really the case, because at this point in my life, I've seen a lot of crazy shit. Just the way people live their lives. And there's so much, the craziest or the worst is the shit I left behind is, you know, hey, it's not your fault, Ibrahim. I don't, that's the thing. People don't really, maybe they want to make people smile. Most people don't really care if anybody smiles or not. Like, at least, like, I'm just saying, there is a lot of corruption, weird, Stranger Things stuff going on in my city. I live in Buffalo, New York. I know who I am. Some people wonder about me, or about how favor from God and all this shit. But it's not just me. There's so many other people like me, and there is no secret to it. It is just exactly what I said. But, like, that favor isn't like, it's not just a luck thing. You're lucky because you have it, but it comes from the grace of God and all this good stuff. It comes from God. But I keep seeing all this stuff about all these hard times, and it doesn't mean God's punishing you and all this stuff, and I get it. It doesn't make it any easier, though. It's like, sometimes it is what it is. I know that. Okay, I don't know what the hell you said, or Ibrahim said. I remember the last time I was on your live stream when you and your daughter were swimming in the pool. Yeah, last year. Oh, okay. Well, that's funny you brought up that pool and everything, because I literally was just talking about it earlier today, because I was walking down the street where I live. Well, this is temporary unless I actually find a house near here, but probably not right this, like, right where I'm at, but somewhere within my city that I'm already in, like, just somewhere I don't know yet. Like, I'm just figuring that out. But anyway, so me and the baby, I was taking the baby in our stroller. We was going to the park, and I seen this pool. It was the same exact pool that we had last year. Well, again, once my life is drastically improved and I'm not targeted and attacked anymore, then things will be better. I couldn't even like Erie County is Erie County's on fire right now. Like they're burning in hell or something. Somebody's fucking really going to pay or something, and it's not just one person, I'm sure, but especially I just feel like my parents and my sister are about ready to go to jail right now. Like they didn't, maybe they don't know that, or maybe they do, but I feel like I needed to tell them that. Okay, oh, back to the pool real quick, and then I'll start talking about the Erie County and how it's on fire. But yeah, so I recognize it's the same pool. Um, sometime before I had moved out, um, I don't know exactly the month or the date that the bitch popped a hole in my kid's pool. It was in the garage. They kept putting some weird car in an ugly ass car in the garage. And I made a video. I was like, all I said is like, I don't know. Like the thing is, the only reason I even showed part of the car or even talked about the goddamn car is they brought it in the middle of the night to scare me or whatever. And then me and my child were sick. One, not the baby, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter because she's little and the baby, it would be even worse. Like comparatively, like Jaleesa is a big healthy girl like myself, like, and I'm not calling her fat. She's my Jaleesa is very stocky, like muscular, strong, and um I'm proud of her with all. Anyway, I have so many good things I can say about all my kids, but anyway, I'm just making the point that that's fucked up that my daughter got sick because they was doing something to it. Like it was weird. Like I remember when this happened, like I'm sure they were probably trying to do some kind of carbon monoxide type of situation. Like they did purposely make gas leaks back then, and I discovered them. There's so many things. Like, I don't know why the police don't take this shit serious, but like I'm gonna get justice. Either people are gonna get on board and fix this shit and protect me and like and punish my parents because they're not gonna stop because you let them do this for too long. Like you let them do this shit. Like no, I'm not even. I already know what it is. I'm not gonna say people let them. It's a very complex situation, spiritual type of shit. I just know that I'm demanding justice be served right now. This is it for me. Like this is enough. Like this is it. I know they hacked my insurance again. I tried to take my daughter to her doctor's appointment today. Like this is the last one motherfucking straw. Like there's been so many things, and it's all documented on here. But again, I know they hacked my insurance. Like my baby's, our insurance is both fine and updated, and everybody's is updated. It doesn't make any sense. So if they didn't have anything to do it, then that means like the government's fucking with me too. Just anybody's just fucking with me. Just go ahead, just fuck with me, right? Oh, okay. Like it's very obvious, at least to me, like, but it's not. A lot of people could see that. There was people around me that could see that. Folks do not go to, like, if you don't want to be treated like shit, then the doctors, I'm going to tell you, Grider Family Health, they're garbage. Maybe they were better, maybe they had some good doctors there, or maybe they still do, but there's a bunch of assholes there. Like, I don't want to use the wrong words and stuff. I mean, at least I can still make myself laugh, I guess, but I almost said cock block, but like it's like not like that, because that's just very weird, and it's a weird thing, but I mean, like they're basically doctor blocking. They don't even want me to get care. I have health problems, but I've managed to make, do a lot of herbal remedy type of things, or like not just that, like natural, like I'm taking care of myself, like, oh, drink some water, like drinking water is good, but that's not the only thing you can do for your health. And but yeah, so yeah, it's gotten worse. Anyways, we're done with that doctor forever. Ironically, I have to just say this, and I hope that there's an obese, there's two different doctors. They are good, and it's kind of funny because they're right there in the same freaking, like, they're on the right side. The OB is on the right. Kensington OB is fine. They're not Satan. Grider Family Health, apparently they are, at least to me. So maybe they're not such assholes to everybody else or anybody else. I don't know. I wouldn't know, because I'm just me. But at this point, they're also discriminating against my daughter too. I already was discriminated against before and was treated weird. I also had some issues at ECMC before too, and with ECMC, but again, I'm not going to pinpoint one place or another. It's inside jobs anywhere. Like, they are like, they really want to kill me. They think they're going to kill me and get some insurance money, or they're going to do this or that. They're so hungry to do things to harm me. And I'm tired, because I don't know where I'm supposed to go to get justice. All I can do is do this. Eventually, justice will be served. But I don't know how much worse it has to get before it can get any better. They already put a giant wedge between me and the fucking man of my, he's not, yeah, I guess he is the man of my dreams, because all I could fucking do is dream about his ass. Like, it's not just that, it's just, they fucked that up from over 3 years ago, and I'm still trying to figure that situation out. And now I got to worry about all of this too, so that me and my kids can be a family again. I'm just so tired of this. Even people that I hardly even know and have their own lives, and it's just like, people that don't have to care is what I'm saying, care more, and say that's fucked up what they did. Because I'm not even thinking about myself, I'm thinking about the kids. But yeah, it is pretty fucked up. And I have health issues, and I'm sure it's just, it is what it is. But yeah, so anyways, back to that pool's been gone. I made a song about it, talking about Megan pool in the pool. Yeah, she did. The only reason she popped a hole in the pool is because I said they were texting me, telling me they're gonna bring the car back in, the ugly car, because they took it out of the garage, and then they brought So then she had to pop a hole. It's just so dumb. All of that is getting in the way of my life, is just ruining my fucking life in so many ways. And I have health issues. I have problems. Like, I literally should have been getting disability, and maybe I probably never get it because I should have got it if I was going to get it, right? I'm 42 years old. Like, they're not just going to give it to me now, right? Honestly, I don't have faith in shit in the government and none of that. I got faith in God, and that's all I need. Because you know what? How else are we here? How else do we get through all of that? Like, God is a choice. Without him, you're a fucking moron and you don't have shit. And that's the reality of it. Because whatever you have is what you really don't have much. I know that because I've climbed mountains and obstacles and levels. There's levels to this shit. You jealous of me and shit, but then you think you're better than me. How does that even make any damn sense? It makes sense because of what I just said. You want what I have, but you can't get that because you don't even try to be a good person. I've given them opportunities. So many. Anytime they were actually doing something good in what I wanted them to do or something, but there was none of that. There's not none of that. So that's why they're so fucking miserable inside. They don't know that. Oh no, they do. No, like it's too late. Like you fucked it. You know. Oh, that's how you're gonna always think about it. So you're just like keep bothering me or whatever, trying to. The thing is, you don't realize how you're just stupid. Because I'm only getting more attention and all that because of your dumbasses. They're stupid. Like, you try to do so many things to mess my life up, harm me, and I wouldn't be surprised if other people besides them watch this and feel like I'm talking about them. Well, if you feel that way, then maybe don't try to mess up my life. Maybe try to focus on your life and make your life better. Only person besides, well, my kids, people who've been there for me or showing support, there's not a lot, but the little bit I have is like a family is a family. Me and my kids, you know, why can't, I'm not being funny, okay? Other motherfuckers can get married and all this other shit and have a life and anyways, I know shit will get better, but it's just annoying and like if you're jealous of me, it's gonna show and I can see it and I can feel it. And then if you try to be an asshole to me to like elevate yourself, it's just you look stupid. This is just anybody. People have this weird energy. It's good to be confident and all this other shit. It's just so much fucking weird shit and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it. It's like it's too fucking much. Like too much weird shit from everybody like but God has a good way of like discernment. So I'm able to decipher, what it is. The God in me, God gives people chances. I'm not saying God. I am close to God because I'm a good person. And I do what he wants me to do, which is like I want the same things as he wants.
You know what I mean? So it's just too easy, but I do know when it wants me to say things, do things. But at the same time, it's like I said, we're in tune. But yeah, it's just too much. People are like, it's just they live this abusive life, and I'm not saying like a physical thing, but yeah, people who are just wild, like mentally abusive, that shit hurts, and like you're just stuck with that. And then what? Like, you're born in life, you're taught how you're supposed to be, or I shouldn't say taught, you're either taught or brainwashed, or both, or some people, you find out how they really are when they're not in a group setting, or in a group setting. um it's weird. It's weird. Sometimes people are like, they look like they're good people and then they're not. Or some people are just, they have this narcissistic thing. Like, we go through stuff, but you can't take your little problems out on others and stuff. But we have problems, and we should be able to reach out to each other too. So there's also that. There's those two things together. Like, people are going through it, and you have to hear what they're saying. You can't just hear a reaction, and like somebody's upset or something. You can't just hear and then just not hear the words associated, like, that's said. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about, like, I'm saying that I do that. You know what I mean? I listen. Nobody is up in my face yelling at me because I'm not doing dumb shit. But the point is, I'm not having shouting matches with people. I'm not. They want me to do dumb shit like that. So I get in some shit, something. Like, they wanted to try to set me up today, and that didn't happen, did it? Like, you are discussing stopping a child from getting an appointment in the doctors. Honestly, it's fine. I'm over it, because my child will be just at the best of the best doctors, like, for real. And I mean that because I already know. Like, I thought about him, like, I don't know why I didn't make this change sooner. That's the reality. Yeah, it's a fucking Friday night, and you see, I'm not upset. Like, I don't care about that. I don't even care about the fact that I don't have marijuana. Like, I mean, I care, like, it, but I don't rely on it for, like, emotional situations. If I'm angry, all this, like, I don't. It's not like that. Like, it truly has helped me with arthritis and pain and shit like that. So I just really need these changes made where I can feel safe to be. It's not just a safety thing, like it's not just safety, like walking down the street is what I mean. Like, my freedom is being scrubbed here or something. Like, for example, I want to just feel free to talk about different things, and I can't because of them. I just feel like I say things, and that, like, on here I'm saying I want to be able to talk about it, and then, but are they gonna go? So whatever, everything I'm saying and doing, then they're gonna go and try to find a way to make problems, and It's just so stupid. Like, let me fucking live. Like, it's just sad. Like, because you can think whatever you want about me, but then when you do your research, you watch my shit, you're gonna find out I'm exactly, this is me right here. But they keep fucking doing the worst of the worst. They've been trying to bring out ugly in me for so long. And protecting your peace is a very powerful thing, you know. That just means you have to, you don't have to entertain that shit. If people are immature and stupid, you can block them. Maybe you can unblock when they're not. It can be possible, but I'm not kissing people's asses. I'm not an ass kiss. I'm not asking you to kiss my ass. For example, I'm only bringing this up because I realized this about myself and I'm proud of myself. It's not like, this is just one thing because it's not like, I'm just, I can be talkative and talk to people or whatever, friendly and all that, but like, I'm not gonna do all that with like, if people don't want to be bothered, or if I'm just, whatever I'm doing, I'm minding my fucking business, I'm going about my business. I'm just saying, like, what you have doesn't impress me, and this is anybody. So for my parents and sister to think they're better than me, it's just like, it doesn't, I don't even know what they have or don't have. I don't care. Like, I just know they're broke because they spent so much money and effort. Like, they're mad. I already know this shit with the fucking Medicaid. Oh, cause me on here. No, I wouldn't have had to do a damn thing. I could have been quiet as fuck, and then they would take advantage of that and plot. Like, so it's, no matter what, it's really that serious. And this is why I'm like begging the damn police and the fucking, like, do something. Put a fucking, I want orders of protection. I want structure. I want to know that you're watching what they're doing and that they can't do fucked up things to me. Like, I want to know that I'm safe. Like, that me and my children don't have to worry about this shit. Like, they killed family members. So why should this be okay? Because even though they can't kill me, what, you're just going to let them torture me forever and wait till since you're letting them just dance around and do whatever they want, like, so they're going to keep pushing. And when they get too close to me and I kill them in self-defense, then that's okay, right? Like, no, I don't even want to spend a day in a fucking jail ever again. Like, no. I have not had any issues like that in over 10 years. So, and even those issues should never happen. But again, putting me, just never giving a fuck about me, never helping me with shit, making problems all at the same time, making their problems my problems, making their financial problems my problems. No, no more of that. It's over. It is over. God says it's over. It's done. Yes, God protects me and stuff, like, but God is demanding that the damn police take action to, like, I need these charges and shit filed. Like, this harassment shit, like, why was I not able to put harassment charges? And why was I not able, like, I did have orders of protection on them for like a couple of months at least in 2025, from February to like maybe June or some shit. But they tried to erase that. Did you know if you get, some people know they that's what they do. They're so involved in their little dirty scheme. So of course they know where to find the dirty connections. So why don't you go and find out all the people they associate themselves with and find out if they're dirty or not? That's yeah, I gotta tell people how to investigate, and that's fine. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, if that's what you need is the fucking help, yeah, that's what you need to do, poke holes. Like, my parents, I'm not even gonna start talking about other friends or whoever and say who's cool or not, because it's easy to see. Like, if you're willing to go and do fucked up shit anyways, it's don't target me, because you're really, if you think this shit is a joke, like, look at my fucking shirt, okay? This was a gift. I didn't ask for this, and thank you, your full name. It's a cute little nickname, right? I thought so too. I mean, I would think. I'm just saying, people are so fucking stupid, and like, I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired of the manipulation. You see how I have to do these things. I gotta call somebody a different. Like, I don't know if anybody ever called her that. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just so stupid. But I'm thinking of another fucking person with the same name. It's just so stupid. I'm tired of this stupidity. This is going to be your fucking life. You want to live that shitty ass, dumbass life? Like, just so stupid and nothing. Like, there's no depth. Then that's what your life is going to be, as far as it's going to be used against you. You're going to wish you had something more. Even though I don't always get to do what I want, or like, I don't feel guilty. Like, I'm not sitting here in guilt about, oh, coulda, shoulda, woulda, like I should have done this or that. No, I know I did everything God wanted me to do. Yeah, you might wake up in a day, like someday, and be like, or just any day, and and be like, okay, I want to do this, then the third, and you really try to do this, and then you feel like let down, you didn't do that. I guarantee that is like nothing, like it's just nothing but really bad guilt. And then whenever you guys they do a little something that is like of value. You see, I know you too well. I know you're sad. Your woe is just all sad all the time. Sad, 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 sad. You want to project it onto me, hmm? Like, I'm not sad because I'm lonely, okay? Even though you might think it's like that. I'm mad about some shit. I have issues, like I said. I'm mad about, like, that's not right. The shit me and my dude had to go through, and the fact that we couldn't just have a regular relationship and a family, because, got the baby Quentin. Like, she's named after her father. So, all of the everything else and how she became fertilize, all that doesn't fucking matter, when and where, how, all of that doesn't matter. Me and her father love her, and we want to have a family. Like, we don't know if it would work out or not if we don't get to have the opportunity. But am I worried about it not working out? No, that was not a concern. Like, honestly, because, like,
It's just, yeah, it was always just, we had to deal with other people's shit. Like, just, I'm not saying he had too much of that, because compared to my shit is nothing. Like stupid shit that even, everybody's dealt with some hurt or whatever from family, friends, whoever, strangers, like just situations and shit, life changes. But to be targeted by your own parents and sister your whole fucking life is pretty shitty. And this is what I'm saying. So I'm not going to give up on the situation. But the more of this stuff, these fucked up things, only makes me even more defiant in my decision that I'm not changing my mind about that. It's just, I'm not a goddamn cop with a fucking badge, and I can't just write up the goddamn paperwork my goddamn self. Get off your lazy fucking donut fucking loving asses. Like, for real. Sorry, but not fucking sorry. Like, if that's your excuse, is for some paperwork or the fact that you have to actually work, or, I mean, I don't want nobody to work for me or whatever. That's a cop. I wouldn't want a cop watching over me or in charge to make sure I'm safe if they don't even fucking care or something, or they don't want to do that. Like, you can just go and retire or get another fucking job or something. Like, or go do some paperwork, or I don't fucking know. It's not my problem, right? But like, there's just so many things that will fucking can piss somebody off like these days. But yeah, it's very much like we know where it comes from. But again, what are we gonna do about it? They don't just harm me, and it's not just affecting me. You could literally be their next victim. Too many damn. It's just, if you know, you know. Why is my fucking Medicaid and shit? Why is my shit still being fucked with? That's why, because they paid somebody to do that or whatever. Like, they're doing shit. They're making it. It is what it is. And like I said, so Erie County's on fire now. Like, they're under fire, whatever. Like, do you think this looks good? Do you think this is a good thing for me to come on here and say that Erie County is very corrupted, and like that they're trying to fuck with me and target me and trying to find one thing or another, one way or another, and it's always something? Do you think that looks good for the fact that my parents used to work for Erie County, and then you're letting them hack my shit and fuck with my shit, and having people work? There's people who still work there that are doing these things. People in the doctor's offices and all this shit, and you're just gonna let this happen. Just gonna keep letting it happen, right? They threatened to kill me several times on here, on my YouTube. That was the last time, like, that was the reason why I went to try to get the orders of protection the last time in February 25th, 2026. Ugh. Honestly, I could just do this. Go ahead. I dare you to laugh. Let's play a game. Let's see what happens. Go ahead, make fun of me, laugh, talk shit. Go ahead, do something else. What you gonna do next? See what happens to you. Why not? Let's see what happens. I believe God has a very different design for, like, obviously he has different plans for everybody, different people. Everybody's their own little story or whatever, and we all can be tied together in like a string theory, different, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things like that I can give you more knowledge, like if this was addressed properly, I can just go full nerd on y'all and like get just give you these jewels that you really know and you want hunger for. But no, I gotta do this. I can't like just do all of that and be back and forth. I don't want to do that. I want to get this shit out of my life. Like, it's just so stupid. I'm not a fucking child. I'm not childish. I don't have temper issues either. I don't. I'm a normal person. They were projecting that shit on me for a long time. They kept trying to put poison in my body. Like, just all these bad things. But yeah, projection is a real thing because what it is the way they treat you, and then it's like in your like it's just pushed on you like it's just stupid. And once you protect your peace and get that like officially out of your life, it's a lot better. But like when they were threatening to kill me on here, it was February 13th, 2025, 26. They said that um something about sleep paralysis or whatever. Like they were gonna, it's, honestly, like yeah, I know that if I actually had the order of protection and stuff, why do you think they fought so hard to not get that? Because they want to keep doing what they're doing. But that's fucked up. Shame on you, motherfuckers, that allow that and want to cater to them and let them not get, like let them be some big ass dumb babies that like. I was talking to my baby about my child about this, that I was explaining to her the other day how, or actually I think I said this earlier. I said how she's more intelligent. My daughter, who's 2.5 plus 2 months, which she's 2.5 plus 2 months, which equals, she's 32 months. I'm just breaking it down for anybody because when you just say 32 months, then people got to think like, what is that exactly? 30 months is 2.5. So there you go. Anyway, I was explaining that she's more intelligent than my parents and my sister because they're so bad. There's nothing good there. It's like, I mean, I didn't say this to the baby, but I might as well just say this now or whatever, but it's the truth. When you're bad, I mean, I used to say it like or I said that the devil steals people's brains, but in reality, it's just God gives you these gifts of intelligence and stuff, or helps you to build your skills and but you're close with them when you're doing good and you know, just being a good person or something, like, or not so bad or something, like, because it the whole forgiveness and stuff thing is, it's not just, oh, God's gonna forgive you for all of your sins. God has a lot of grace, but that's it's like, if you don't want them, then you throwing yourself in the fucking trash. If you don't want God, it is what it is. Me personally, I'm just trying to figure this whole thing out. Like, how am I supposed to have a fucking relationship? How am I supposed to do anything? Like, right now, still trying to get a fucking new house. Like, I mean, this shit today with the Medicaid shit is proof they're not gonna stop bothering me, and I need a fucking order of protection right away. And even my sister's husband too. Fuck that. I don't care. He was the maintenance fucking person and he fucked up. He did shit on purpose to fuck the shit up. So yeah. I don't care. They made their little choices of being shitty. But you know, it's like, how many times do you want to look stupid is all I'm gonna say. Because I don't look stupid. I know what I'm doing is major for people, that just anybody who's a good person who's dealt with shitty ass energy like this. You can't just take somebody's energy. Like, it's just sad and pathetic. That's your fun, is like, you're just lying to yourself. Like, if you need a boost, like, why? That doesn't make any sense. You're not putting yourself, you're not lifting yourself up. Shit, fucking Lindsay Lohan said it best on the goddamn Mean Girls at the end, and she broke the crown. Calling somebody else fat isn't gonna make you any thinner. Calling somebody ugly isn't gonna make you any prettier. Um, Me personally, I like, somebody makes me feel like shit, like, or in the past, maybe if somebody said something about my appearance and I might say something else back, but like about their appearance. But honestly, I don't look like, even though I make my music and I could literally, excuse me, I can easily break somebody down, like roast them or whatever with making music. That's not how I look at it. I don't look at, when I meet people, oh, look at their negativity, like all this bad stuff, like how they look or something. No, I'm at, I can notice, look at the good, I see the bad. The bad is the inside part that shows, and sometimes people try to hide that shit. I can see it. So it is what it is. If you don't like it, well, don't be an evil person. And either way, it's just, if you're evil, you're evil. And God can see that. God is in here. Remember that. And do you know that, like, there's no escape? So go ahead and just do it. That's what I said. Go on. What you gonna do next? So let me talk some more about Erie County. There is a building downtown called the Wrath Building, and now I'm not telling anybody to do anything bad. Please don't. Okay? What I'm saying is that you go there for help for different services. I don't even know what all these, what's going on in the whole place. Like, I don't care. All I know is, like, well, it's not that I don't care. It's just that it's not my responsibility, is it? It could be. I'm a responsible person and I know how to fix problems. It's fucking ridiculous though. Like, y'all really need to get your shit right. Like, if you're watching me and you're like, ha ha ha, like I said, somebody named Careful, it's real. Said, I hope whatever it is happening gets better for you. Well, thank you so much. Um, yeah, you know, things change here and there through life. There's this vibe that, you know, you're being nice and all that, but I'm just based on your name there. I just think you should know that, you know, God has this. I have to talk and expose these fucked up things, you know. When I was a kid, when I was a child, I walked in the fucking bathroom, didn't think anybody's in there. My father was in there. Thank God I didn't see him. He was in the tub taking a bath. But my sister thought I seen my father nude, and she said, "Was it big?" And I didn't know what she's talking about, and I said yes. And like, I didn't know what she's talking about. I was a little child, like 4 years old. So then nobody ever talked or asked me any questions my whole life about that. Yes, I know, ridiculous. I know. No, I mean, like after that, like right after, it was never addressed. But so that means I'm assuming that, you know, whatever they thought or whatever, I don't know, but my father and my sister took me outside not too long or around that time. It had to be like sometime after that. Oh, we're gonna play catch with a baseball, like Major League Baseball. It's hard, you know. Like you see people playing t-ball now. I don't even know how. I'm not gonna say there's not actual baseball still. I think it's just obviously there's Bisons and that's in Buffalo, and I'm pretty sure they're still using hard baseballs. But like I said, I was like 4 or 5, and they're like, "Let's play catch." They're no, none of them are athletically inclined, nor do they have muscles or like ever tried to, like, they never took me to the park. For one thing, we only went there one time to help build the park because they want to look like they're good people. But I mean, truth be told, when I was younger, kids could run around more freely, but that doesn't mean you're supposed to have your child go swimming when they can't swim and you're not supposed to watch them, because I almost drowned too. I was hit by a car when I was 15. Anyways, there's a lot of things. I'm not gonna blame them for me getting hit by a car when I was 15. Anyway, but yeah, so my father threw a Major League Baseball at my eye, and I got a black eye at the age of 4 or 5 because of that. Because he thought that, I don't know, like they made it seem like I was a troublemaker, starting trouble, and I don't even know. I didn't even know what was nobody talked to me about any of this. Like I didn't know what was going on. Then in 2010, which is a lot later. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know what I said nor for. So, but yeah, I don't know. I have a brain, so it's okay. It's all right. Careful is really said. It's been a long time that I haven't heard the word nor. I use it in the setting. Anywho, and he said, "Sorry, continue with your story. My bad." Yeah, it's all good. I'm just appreciate the little back and forth conversation just through this too, because like I said, it's either Ibrahim or Ibrahim. I'm assuming it's Ibrahim. I always said it in the past. He's like a fan that's been around for a while. Another one is David Clinton. I mean, I'm giving him his shout out now because he's like he's usually be up there with it. Like you know what I mean. He's been around for a while. They both have. But welcome, careful. It's real. Like, welcome to the club or what? I mean, you're cool. I appreciate the vibes. This is how it's supposed to be, and it usually is. And when it's not, like, yeah, it was just there was bots on and the whole sleep paralysis thing. But like when there was bots, there was also see that's what they did. They had the bots so then they could also sneak in there and you know, but the bots are not them. And yeah, I mean, whatever. They can try to hide, but they can't. There is no escape. God knows what they're doing. God can hear what's in their head. And I don't think they really think about that. God can see everything they're doing, all of that. It's like, and then you know, nobody talks about this or thinks about this, but like Santa Claus, like, you know, there's like a song that's like he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. Like that's kind of weird, right? Too, right? It's one thing for him to bring you presents, but I know somebody says something like Santa and Satan. I forget what there's like some movie. It's like I'm not trying to make a joke about religion. Like I'm not against God. I'm saying it's just God does want people to laugh and stuff. And also, if you read the Bible, and you're supposed to talk to people in a way so that people can understand God's word and all that. And that's where I am coming in with it. And um, it's just a lot of assumptions from however in time where people being like super white and like or just people white people standards of like or not standards so much as like and their idea their dream of like I'm not even gonna just put people in a group because this is 2026. I'm thinking just I think I'm thinking more like my mother is Catholic and I had went to the church and like it was just so fucking boring and I didn't feel God's presence there. But honestly, I'm really thinking more that maybe it's because my mother was there. But again, it's just not maybe as exciting. And the thing is, I know what the truth is now too, because I'm older and with all my knowledge, I could just say it like, yeah, God's giving me the answers now. If you either have God or you don't, God's either giving you these jewels for you to share with others, or He's not. If you're not living that righteous life, you know what I mean? The more on point, then that's how your words are going to be because they're really real. I was always like that. And like, only got better because of that, only got closer to God because of that, because I was doing the right thing and I still am. And you're going to have regrets if you are doing things to be regretful of. If other people are making problems for you, then that's what it is. And that's why I keep talking about this, because it's not me being a dumbass. I'm not even being a dumbass and engaging in arguments because I'm not gonna like just argue and yell at a wall and like, I'm not gonna do all that. Like, I'm just not gonna keep on engaging. Like, I'm not gonna say I won't say something, do like, it's just, I'm not gonna be a fucking psycho like that. Like, it's just dumb. Anyway, okay. And careful, Israel said, sweet, I love that you are on the right path of God, believe in God and the Holy Ghost. But yeah, I believe in the power of faith, speaking life and speaking death. I believe that. Well, yeah, I mean, there's like a time and a place. It's like what God wants, or it's just like it's kind of all is common sense in a way. It's just they try to hide the information, or there's like lies where the truth is supposed to be, but then that's why God's not supporting it, and that's why people look so dumb because like with God there's details, it's just gonna be what you want, and that's just reality. Like, so you can't live this fake life like, oh, I want all these great things. Well, you can't have them because God's not going to give them to you. So whatever you have, if it's not great like you would like it to be, or you don't appreciate these things, well, good, because you're going to regret everything you did later if you don't right this second. um yeah, you have a good point there. Careful Israel says, if you put expectations on people, places, and things, you'll always have resentment, potentially. Anywho, that's your thing. You like to say anywho. uh, okay, careful is real. You know what? I'm with you right now. I don't know how you feel. Careful Israel said, quick question. Do you like tea or coffee? I like both, but I do understand what you're saying because usually it's like one more than other with a lot of people. Like I said, I do like both, but coffee is definitely like it helps me. I realized somebody else helped me to realize. Thank you, Carrie. Shout out to Carrie. I don't know your last name. I'm sorry. So it's obviously not a childhood Carrie. Nothing against you or the other Carrie from uh yeah, I mentioned this Carrie several times because then I was saying not the one from the right, but no, like shout outs to the writing crew. I miss y'all. I know everybody does that, there was some cool people that was working in the writing downtown, and when they anyways, I mean, I'm just thinking of like not like what's her name, Carrie had left there way before they closed it, but there were some other people too, and they was just really cool. And I remember when they was closing, all this stuff was on sale and there was like lines out the door, but it was nice. I got a bunch of stuff on like for cheap. Anyways, so yeah, it's coffee. I want to make some now, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna read your questions. Hold on one second, but yeah, I agree with what you said about the expectations and stuff. Honestly, if people say they're gonna do things and they should, um, me, like, I'm pretty good about that. I don't like to be like have a bunch of broken or empty promises. Only thing I can think of right now, like, it's just there's serious matters that as far as like helping people and shit, and like I feel bad, like, but it's like you see why I need this. It's just sad. Like, that's another reason why the police should give a fuck, because this is like this is stopping people from having careers, not just me, because I'm a boss and like I produce music and I'm really good with beat. Like, I make a beat. So if I life and have a damn life, then how am I supposed to get this shit right so I can help others, and we can make money? Like, it's just not cool. But they're really mad. I was even nice and put my sister on my music, but that's over. Like that, she's not really that inclined. But whatever. I don't even want to talk about. Like, the point is, like, they really want to keep milking this villain shit and be part of my shit, or be talked about, or try to get some clout or something, I guess. But it's just, that's not the kind of clout you want. Like, I don't care. You think you want to take this clout, take it. That's fine. Like, it's stupid. What you're gonna correct it for, bothering me anyway. They need to know. It is what it is. Okay, Careful Thrill says, I love coffee and tea. It's more like a late night drink for myself. Oh yeah, definitely make some coffee. I just got done with my last cup of the night and went for some tea. I hear that. Yeah, because as soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, let me do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to be like, oh, but yeah, my back. I'm like, oh, I just want to feel better. Like, I don't like to feel so stressed and tense, and I just don't even know how I'm supposed to feel. Like, when, like, what you said about people and expectations. It's like, I just don't. I want to have a positive image of people. Like, if I see you in a positive light and I see your value, I'm not gonna lie to myself. God and me are both on the same page on that. Like, I get it. I'm not mad at God for showing me who people really are. Like, I get it. I don't want to not know or something. Like, I want to know, because if they're trying to be in my life or get clout off me, lie about me so they can get somewhere, like, dude, it's not, you can't do that. Like, this is not, I'm the wrong one. Like, you have no idea, but you'll find out when you get blocked. Or not you, because you didn't do anything, but again, like, that whole positive image thing. And I don't know, it's just so fucked up right now. It's like the people you're supposed to be close with is, like, I know I'm not the only one with family issues, so this is important. Before everybody in America, like, family values, all that shit gets any worse, I'm just saying, like, people aren't thinking about families anymore. Like, you see just the fake happy times on social media. And I'm not saying everything is all fake, but it's superficial, and we're just seeing the happy things. And I'm not saying I want to see a bunch of sad shit, or anybody does for that matter. If they do, they can watch Old Yeller, I guess. I mean, that's just, people would talk about that. I never watched Old Yeller because I knew that it's supposed to be like, I think the dog's supposed to die. Wah, wah, I shouldn't have said it. But come on, like, I know this and I never watched it. So that's what I'm saying is, like, yeah, Old Yeller is supposed to be about a dog that died or something. And anyways, it's just sad. Yeah, so what I do when I make coffee, I put the water in the microwave for like 6 minutes. I'm probably gonna do it twice, because this is what I do this. If I'm like, really want more coffee, or if I just want a smaller cup, and I'll just do that for one time. But I just figure, so I have a little more. And but yeah, I have so much faith in God, though. It is what it is. Like, at the say that because a lot of people be like more cranky or make excuses, just let depression kick in and not, you know, just face like you can't lie to yourself. If things are good, then they're good. Even if whatever it is. Yeah, I had to move and I had to move in a hotel temporarily, but me and my baby are good. We're still enjoying our summer regardless. And that's the truth. Like, you know, it is what it is, but we're still enjoying our summer regardless. And well, I guess I might as well tell you guys now. Um, See, it's just like this fucking stupid fear that the dumbasses are watching. Careful Israel says I have family issues, but it's fine. I love my mom. That's all I have. Well, that's good that you do, I guess. You know, like, um, yeah, I, I do not. No, I mean I don't know your mother. I don't have a. I don't. Anyways, I don't. You know, obviously, I don't even know you just like that yet. Or cool, yeah, whatever. We cool, but that bitch who supposedly birthed me, Eileen. I don't like that stupid cunt bitch. She's supposed to be a mother. She is never a mother. She was just a demon, and she's still a demon. And she's just demon. She's a demoning demon. She demons. That's all she does. Like 24/7. She was always in her own little world. Away, like, and she tried. You know, my father's a dumbass, just like her. My sister. They're so stupid. Like, there's no intelligence or depth to them. It was superficial. Any intelligence they had, it was really like a show or something. Like they just threw it all away. Like I'm not gonna say they didn't have anything, but kind of not really like much. It's just like the bare minimum. Scratch the surface, a tiny bit of sense with this or that, or like some kind of thing that could be a potential job or career. My mother never had a soul as my whole life. Like, that's why she can't write a paper. That's why. No, I mean, she worked for a newspaper and edited. But I'm just saying this. She wrote some shit about some slave that was in the family or something. I didn't read it. Like, I don't know when she wrote it. It was a long time ago, and she wanted my kids to read it, and I never got to read it to them or whatever. I always had all this stupid shit going on because of her. Anyways, out of just curiosity for the family or whatever, just her writing whatever, I read this freaking paper. I tried to read this damn paper that was supposed to be about a slave in my family or something, or some shit. And it was just like, it's like Miss Lippy's car is blue, the sun is orange. Like, it was like that. Like, it was like just random bits of information, and there was no heart, soul, depth to it, and this was years ago, so I already know it's only worse. You know, like, it's just sad. You see me, like, honor thy mother, a mother, and all this shit. I tried, but be beaten and stomped on and killed by my mother, no. Beaten and stomped and killed by my father, no. Beaten and stomped by my sister, no. No. Absolutely not. have they all physically and mentally and physically abused me pretty fucking much. There mentally, she's just like checked out, whatever, sitting on. Okay, so yeah, back to what was okay. What did you say? Careful, Israel says. So I don't think it would be. It's what it is. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you just are saying here. Oh yeah, you're saying like basically you're saying it's of course like why would I love the bitch in one way or another, you said. So I don't think it would be it is what it is. That kind of sounds like is what you make it, or I'm wrong. What? I don't make any like I keep to myself. My whole life I was independent. Even as a child and all this shit, I kept to myself. I was a good kid and like, I was a fucking, whatever. I would say I was a prodigy child. I was a good, I didn't really, they didn't want me to know how talented I was with my music and everything else. But I am, and I do know, so that didn't work, but like, I'm just saying they tried to hide a lot from me, and really in reality it's like you can't really, it didn't work. I'm getting more water now because I brewed some of my coffee. And then I'm going to get my creamer out. So, but yeah, this is working. I'm not really bothering my daughter because the TV's off. So it's like on the TV, sort of. Yeah, I mean, like, so to kind of break it down for you, like, they did all these abusive things to me. A lot of, like, it's bullying. That's really what it comes down to. It's fun for them to be bullies to me. And that's why I had enough. Like, I wasn't going to just let them keep hurting my children. Like, and I've seen that coming. Like, if they just don't care about, it was very clear they did not give a shit about my baby at all. They had no interest in her, but they just didn't care about her well-being. It's one thing to not want to be bothered, or like, even though I never bother them about shit for any of my kids, but oh, it's okay, careful, this really said. Sorry, I typed slow. No, you're good. I know how it is. I have been on the other end multiple times. I will type a lot if I have to. I'm one of those people that will jump in and defend people when they're getting, bombarded with like bots, shithead bots. That's a good way to put it, right? He said, "No, I'm saying when you said it is what it is to me, it kind of sounded like is what you make it." Sorry. Okay, no, that's cool. See, you're clarifying that you're not. I wasn't getting those vibes from you, anyways. But yeah, I understand you just want to make sure I know that, and that's fine. Believe me, I type the shit and the autocorrect, it does that shit. It's annoying. I get it. All of that, it happens. Like, and Oh my god, this shit sometimes is drive me fucking nuts, and I'll be like, "Argh!" Like I will like literally, because like it'll just keep happening. And honestly, I think guys just trying to fuck with me sometimes, but it is what it is. Like, because I know it's not like I'm not that paranoid and saying, "Oh, they're fucking with me." No, like I know what is real. You said careful, it's real. No, I'm just like your name, and then Careful It's Real said, like we make our own joy and happiness from inside, and the world has taught us to look outward for joy, peace, etc. You're right, 100%. Like, you're right. And you said, ugh, 2% charge on phone, be right back. Okay, well, at least you caught it before you cut out. But yeah, that's fine. I'll try not to say nothing too interesting. I'm still waiting for the rest of my water to, like I said, I put 2 cups in, like big cups. I'll show you how the one that's in the microwave now, I'm not gonna lie, it did my hair kind of like my picture with Chucky, just this part, because the rest of it reminds me of my man's hair, how he'd be like having this back, like, um, well, you gotta look close angle. But yeah, I don't, that's crazy, dude. I'm at 5%. So if you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have picked up on that. And I still gotta wait for this water. No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you, because like I said, I'm at 5%. That's not your fault. If you hadn't said something, I wouldn't have checked, and then it would have just went like cut out on its own and been like, goodbye, Choozy. Woo! Like I would have just faded away for now. Instead, I could plug this in and still be on here for a little longer, whatever. It is Friday night. I mean, I don't really drink that often or anything. Um, I was thinking earlier today I could use a drink. It's just like I don't rely on like I was saying before, I don't have to run to weed or alcohol or anything else for that matter. I mean, I that's the only thing I drink occasionally, not that often. But like, anyways, I'm just saying I'm okay that I don't have weed right now. It's like weed is not. It doesn't have to be an addiction. It's just you want it. Like coffee, it's not that bad when you don't have it, but you want it maybe. But it's like you could have some tea or something. It's just, whatever. Yeah, 20. I'm gonna have to take this out earlier than the 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Let's here. Yeah, I'll show you what I do with how I brew my coffee though. Ooh. But yeah, it's very hot. So because I'm a cook, well, I never really got to really truly go on that as a chef, like go get a job doing it. But I have some training. But anyways, I'm just saying I'm able to pick up a very hot cup of water with my hands because of that. But I'm explaining that because I don't want anybody to burn themselves. I think you should use a pot holder if you do this, and don't, obviously, be careful so you don't spill a hot cup of water on yourself when you take it in and out of the microwave. Honestly, I would suggest less water than this. So eventually I'll write a damn book. But yeah, here's my mirror. You can see my bathroom is a little messy, but again, living in a fucking hotel. So Careful is real. I don't really know how much you know about my life right now, but I've been living in this fucking hotel for 2 months. 3 years ago, my parents bought my fucking house just to take it from me. It's a little junky and messy up in here right now. My daughter tore it up. Every day I clean. Look at this though. This is my neighbors moved, and I'm holding this big old car for them. Look at this fucking thing. That's that's also one of the kids' toys. But then I put the other toys in the box. The toys were inside of the car. I put them in the box and I wipe the car down and stuff. But yeah, I'll show you the rest of this. It's like just I got you can see my daughter, she's sleeping. You seen her leg. But yeah, when she sleeps, she will put a blanket or pillow over her head to like block the light. But I'm still gonna go ahead and turn this freaking light back off so that but yeah, I just got this one here. Like there's over here, like there's supposed to be light bulbs right there, but I took them out because, well, one of them, I just don't want her to keep breaking shit or break a damn light bulb or any of that. And okay, I'm just laughing at your comment, but I gotta plug this joint in ASAP. See, now I'm at 2%. That's so funny. You said, oh, I'm at 2% charge on phone. Be right back. Then you said, geez, I'm sorry for that. And then you said, you can call me Careful. Yeah, here to help or be helped, right? And then you said, Careful is really sad. Whoop, whoop, coffee time. I did drink alcohol from 17 to 34. Okay, I mean, yeah, I even had alcohol poisoning when I was 17 years old. So, I also, okay, so he just get, I mean, I want to just say this anyways. I think it's important for people to know that, you know, anybody can be a victim from anybody, whatever. I'm not gonna say I don't want this for like anybody or any nationality or whatever, but I'm making a point. When I was 17, I was raped by a bald white man, but then in my 20s, I was raped by a bald black man. So these were both when I was intoxicated. So there's that. Like, there was also a time I was almost raped by this guy that I went to school with, and I was able to get away, or like, I say get away because I was able to, he was just aggressive, and anyways, I'm just gonna, I don't want him to be a target, so I don't want to say too much and then have people target this guy or something, because I don't know his name, but let's just say somebody made a fool out of him, and that's all I gotta say. Like, I feel like I already got my justice, because this person, I love this person. I'm not talking about the one who almost raped me. I'm saying the person who put the justice. She made a clown out of him. Like, literally publicly shamed him. And I kind of publicly shamed the black bald guy. Like, not really. Like, all I did was just say in front of people he knew that he raped me. And sadly, I think I seen him a year or so ago. He was on the bus, and it was gross. He was weird. And then I realized after, and I kind of wish I would have known before that. But if I ever see him again, and if he ever tries to, like, be a weirdo and even laugh and smile in my face again like that again, I will call the cops or something. But again, anyways, I'm not really worried about it, and this is not like a fun subject. I'm saying this, I just try to at least use my experiences to, let people know that, you know what I'm saying, just that, like, you got to be careful. Like, you already know, alcohol can really mess up your body and kill you and stuff. But and then Careful is really sad. I smoked weed, and I like that coffee would be really hot. I usually only do mine for a minute and 30 seconds. Pull it out of the microwave, add milk, and then that's my mix up. Love it. Cool. And then
you don't have a kid, so I did it. Wait for 8 months and it's not being. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there and stuff, but you know, I mean, shit doesn't always work out like you might, want, obviously, but and that sucks. I've never been married, but I have kids and kids' fathers, but I would like to be able to spend some time with my man and just have something. Like, it's just, it's just sad. We knew when we first met we couldn't. Oh, come on. My fucking phone is just annoying right now. Hold on, let me. It said underwater. I don't know if I put it on here, if it's showing up or not. If not. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look. Do you like it? This is an effect as like underwater. What do you think? So anyways, I don't know if that's like creeping people out or not. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I like it either. I didn't even mean to click on it, but yeah, I mean, this is kind of fun. Now I'm kind of getting it. Like, I don't know. My phone is like not a brand new phone. It's old. It's not. I don't even know. Anyways, I guess we're stuck with the water thing here. So I've been trying to figure out how to get this stupid phone to stand up. It's charging, so it's plugged in, and it's fucking annoying. But I just need something to hold it up. I'm not gonna use this to put my coffee in. I have the other cups, I guess. This is fucking annoying. But yeah, I'm just trying to get the motherfucker to stand up, like standing up or whatever. And that's great. And this kind of shit dumb. Okay, I thought it went backwards for a second. I'm like irritated because I'm trying to just do this so I can get to my fucking coffee too. Yeah, I like coffee with cream and sugar, but I don't always get it like that. It's not that serious. Like if I have to have it. Oh, I don't. Is the water thing still there? Maybe. Yeah, it is. Okay, it just looks weird. But anyway, so you see, I got it to stand up. It's holding up by that one cup is in the back, and then it's like a spray. It doesn't weigh anything, but it's holding it up. Anyway, so I have some coffee in here. This is really weird. It looks like it's coming from underneath the water. I don't know. I know it's got to look more crazy for you guys than what I can see with the underwater special thing. It's just like what do you call it? Like a little thing you can do on there. No, oh my god. That's just great. Sorry about that.
shit. Sorry, I didn't. Oh my god, I accidentally hit the freaking microphone on there on accident. But this was somebody threw it out, and then I wrote on there, "One man's trash is another man's treasure" because I found it in the garbage. So I just like how like the swirls and stuff. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Yes, I sure did. Thank you. Careful, it's real. I did shut off my microphone for a second. I'm so sorry about that. But that's all. You didn't miss much. I was just saying that's what I wrote that on there. It wasn't on there. It looks kind of shitty, but anyways, it's the picture is just like the light is shining through there. Plus now there's like coffee on there or something. The coffee, it's like that splashed on there. That's not fresh coffee. That's dried on there apparently. But oh man. But yes, thank you for telling me though too, because sometimes that happens. And hello, welcome, Steve Charlie. I'm just guessing that's your name. It's STIVE. Or it's, I don't know. If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. But I'm just getting those vibes. It's just spelled differently. And Vikram Dahaya 7 says, hi from Tel Aviv. Welcome. And also, Steve Charlie said, his numbers are 9347 on there. So I just whatever. I don't know. If I don't ever say somebody's numbers that's attached to their name, it's just because I'm like just shortening it up or something. But whatever. I'm trying to. You never know if there's somebody that has the same. Look at this. So look at this shit. It's because like it's crooked. It's like when you're trying to like prop your phone up, it looks so weird. But no, let me see. Now this one's a mirror side. Oh yeah. No, this is too much. Hold on. This is a mirror that's like, yeah, like it's kind of like the other one I just had too. Oh god, yeah, I don't know, like, how did I just get there, and then how do I get now we're stuck with this shit again. It's like, looks kind of weird, and then there's like a kaleidoscope one. Look at this shit though, it's so weird, like I literally can't, now it's gonna be even harder to put my phone down, it just looks crazy. Look at this shit. I'm having so many issues trying to put this stupid phone down because the charge. It's at 1%. It's charged. Okay, let me try this one. Like this is like the top of the Brita container. It looks so weird though. I'm just trying to. If you're curious what I'm doing, I'm trying to prop my phone up. Where the hell is I'm still having issues trying to make this normal again because I think we had enough fun with the filters maybe. I still haven't drank any of this coffee, put my fucking creamer in and hold this fucking around with this stupid shit. Oh, now it went backwards. That's the painting. Doesn't it look crazy? It looks kind of cool though, right? Oh my god. See, you can't even see me because of this damn effects. It's fucking annoying. Look at this shit though. Woo! Somebody on acid. Look at this. Look at that. Whoa. Baby shark. Baby shark. Give me your money. Put it in my hand right now. Ooh. Oh, thank you. I'm making people laugh. That's funny. Yes, let me in shoot. Okay. Right.
You're funny. Careful as Real said, this is time I need to learn how to read lips. I just knocked some. Oh, that's my purse. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Steve Charlie said, you're beautiful. Bear 4. I don't know what that means, but. Woo! I don't know. I'll figure this out eventually. Be able to fix it. I'm just trying to get this stupid phone to stay up. I need to start sipping my coffee. It's just what it is. This is just life right now. So you're gonna have, I can't get it to stand up straight, so the more weird crooked it is, then this happens. But don't you feel like you're watching like some kind of episode of Adult Swim or something? Where, oh look, I just ate my head. Look, well, join me to a black hole. Okay, that sounds dirty. No, I mean like, come on, this is the Bermuda Triangle. No, it is like a triangle. Yo, what the fuck? What the hell? This is my door, and it looks so weird. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this is not my door. This is my door, but this is like, looks insane. Like, yo, look at my window. Look at my fucking window. See, you don't need drugs. Just come and let me do my weird filters, I guess, apparently. Is my coffee? Like, I didn't even drink any of this. Splenda! Oh, I hate my cut mother. She's that's gonna be her name, because I already, in my mind, she's already been replaced anyways with there's other mother type people in the world. There's people that are very maternal and like nice, either grandmotherly or whatever, just give a shit about my baby. Look at this though. This is fun. Oh, thank you, Steve Charlie said, love you, love dance. Thank you. Yes, I do like to come on here and dance and all that, and it's fun. I mean, I make music, so you know. But yeah, Careful as Real says, well, it's 12:08 p.m. I am going to bed. It'll be on Yay Sound Sweet. Never mind, I'll stay for a bit longer. You're nice and I love the realness. Well, thank you. I mean, this kind of help. What the fucking shit? This is so crazy. It's entertaining me, and it's just weird. Like I said, this is like an episode of Adult Swim. I don't think this is strong enough, so I might have to double brew it. But actually, I'm not gonna do all that, because I mean, I could or I should make this. It just doesn't seem like strong enough. It's a little bit weak. So that just means like, okay, of course some of this out first, but like I know this is so weird right now, but I'm gonna pour it through the joint again, so it's not so weak. But then when you do that, then you gotta deal with it takes forever to, you know. But yes, Careful, it's real. You already know. We was talking about the coffee, and thank you. You are responsible for making me or having me make coffee, because you brought it up. I mean, I may or may not have had some tonight, but you definitely helped me make it happen, so thank you. You know, but that's what I was gonna say earlier. I was talking about my friend Carrie from, like I said, almost 10 years ago or something. She helped me to realize that if I'm sad or upset, or like if you feel like, I don't know, you just feel like shit sometimes, you know, coffee will make you feel awake and all that, but
even if you feel like sad or something, like coffee helps for some reason. It's just, it puts your mind back in focus. It's just, it makes sense though. I can see how it does that, like, or how it would, that it does. I mean, you see it, but you know what I'm saying. You know, it does its thing in the morning and or night or whenever you know. I mean, when you have coffee, it'll give you that boost. But yeah, it's. I just try to let people know because it's nice and this is weird. I know my head is like eating itself. Hold on. What? I was flipping my hair. Woo, look at my arm. Look at the fucking shit. Look at this. Ah, go to hell. Like, no, drown me. I'm gonna drown me into you. Want me to go in the black hole and bring me out a triangle. I'm back. I'm here, I'm back. This shit is so crazy though. But look at my door again. Like, look at this shit. Okay, I'm having fun with this stupid shit. Like I said, I don't even know how you get here. Okay, I'm looking because I want to see effects picker. Okay, it's like on the side. Thermal. Oh, thermal sounds fun. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I don't like how my teeth look though. Oh. This is pretty cool, except my teeth. Coffee teeth. Ew. Now it doesn't look as bad. I'd rather my teeth be green than brown. Okay, this is a little better because I put it through again. It's still not as strong as I would like, but it's better. It was, you know what I mean? That's why I had to do it. Like, yo, what the fuck? You see this shit, right? That is the light, but it looks weird. And it's fucking weird. This makes me want to go outside and look. Why is it still at 1%? It really exerts that. Whoa. Look, I turned the light off on accident, and this is what we see. Whoa, let's see how I look in the mirror. Oh, goodness. Can you see me even? No, you can't really. Okay, well, hold on. Watch your eyes. I'm cutting back on here. Whoa. But yeah, I mean, oh, look at the checking out. Well, I should be doing some like screenshots and shit. Thermal. Yeah. All right. Like I said, I'm having so much fun with this shit. It's kind of cool though. I like it. Let me see. I know, it's just fucking good, stupid fun. At least it's not hurting anybody or making me sick. I'm just going to say this because I wouldn't be me if I didn't. I met this nice lady earlier today, and I don't know if it was her daughter or whoever, but she was talking about they was going to do a TikTok trend with it's like rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And so I know my hands look so weird because I really I'm sorry, it's stupid. But, you know this shit, so you're gonna like anyway, but yeah, so there's a TikTok trend apparently don't mind me, I don't be on TikTok or like that or anything. I don't have it on my phone for one thing right now. I did some TikToks years ago, but I don't know. It's just too like, I don't know. I think it's a little too much for me. Maybe it's changing. I still don't know. Anyway, they were gonna do, it's like rock paper scissors shoot. So the two people, they do rock paper scissors shoot. The person that wins gets a seafood boil, like lobster and crab and shrimp, and or they have to eat it real quickly while the other person runs. And I don't know, I was just talking to somebody about it, at, like just somebody at the store, and then while I'm talking to him, like thinking like, would that make you sick though? Like you eating seafood real fast? Then I'm like, damn, because before that I'm thinking, well, that's really sucks. One person's running and the other person gets to enjoy seafood. But in reality, I think I would rather run, because I don't think I want to eat seafood too fast and then get sick. I like seafood, but I don't know that I would want to eat all this different seafood super fast. All that seafood sounds good. Just eating it super too fast, that like in a hurry type of situation. But I don't know if there's more to that TikTok than I'm mentioning. Anyways, I know this is weird. I'm like, this is the thermal thing. I just said, fuck it, let me see, give it a try. Okay. Excuse me. I was trying to say your name and I'm burping at the same time. It sounded like it said scareful. Careful is real says, I learned in rehab whenever people would speak that normally didn't speak, or they would share something that they normally wouldn't do, I would give them a piece of candy, Lifesavers candy. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, so it's just like, you're just helping people out. Like, you're encouraging people to come out of their shell, and that's really cool. Kudos to you for that, like, for real, because it's just cool. And speaking of kudos, because it seems like if I ever say it, I don't know if you remember those freaking awesome, delicious granola bars. Like, there's other granola bars out there, like those chewy bars and stuff. They're good, but I don't know. I remember when I was a kid and I babysit, and it was just I don't see them things in the store all like that. And it's like, I don't know. They're, like I said, I think they're a little bit more pricey. And a lot of times, like, you'll find something good and they either make it expensive, like Oreos. I love, the Oreos, sometimes they've gotten better too. They're like really cocoa-y and just flavorful. But it's nice when they're actually on sale or something. I think they need to have like sales with all the different kinds or something, like make a deal or something. And then, so then we could just buy a bunch of different flavors, but not be like paying like $5 to $10 for Oreos, because it is that much money usually. I was happy that one day it was on sale for $4, like yay. But yeah, my baby likes them. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, come on, they're delicious. I mean, my son is a health nut. I mean, if you didn't know, I learned this when I took culinary, which is a long time ago because I'm 42. I was like 16 or 17 when I took culinary. The cream in Oreos doesn't taste so good. It's just Crisco and sugar, but it's good. But yeah, I mean, okay, and careful is really said. And then, like, if you feel upset, the best thing to do that I found would be eat hot candy when you're mad. Eat spearmint, when you're trying to think, and peppermint usually calms. I think you're right about the peppermint. No, now you're making me look at my toothpaste. No, this is good. It has a good flavor. Well, this is like, I have several of these. I know it looks so weird. It's Colgate, but it's like a little packet thing, cavity protection. It says great regular flavor. That's not very helpful. Now I gotta look at the ingredients or something. Active ingredient. Okay, this says sodium monofluorosulfate, which we know is fluoride, but I was just trying to make sure if it was the fucking mint or spearmint, but I'm pretty sure this is mint. Yeah, no, spearmint is really good too, though, but I don't know what the fucking difference. They both are mint. They have mint and, you know. Oh goodness, now you're saying something about the thermal too. I like, I'm loving your facts chart. Oh, you're just like facts. You're just like, you got all this stuff to say. I know I look so crazy looking though right now. Like, I don't like when my teeth look all brown though. That's not cool. That means I have heat on my teeth or something. And how the hell is my hair? Well, obviously my hair doesn't have heat like my body and stuff. I get that. But what's with the green? But green is like in the middle of the blue, or this is weird. Okay, but hold on. Let me see what else you were saying here. Because I don't want it to, like, I don't want to get you too backed up. That sounds funny. Said, okay, careful Israeli said, that's what I was talking about earlier. Making your own joy comes from within. You're being real and not always you yourself. Exactly. And honestly, you could, yeah, it looked like, I'm sorry. I said, well, seriously, like, it's just weird looking, this whole thermal thing, but it's cool, though. Right, you said thermal's pretty neat. Careful Israel, you also said whenever you get your phone past 1%, definitely go outside with the thermal. It seems pretty interesting. Yeah, but it won't go past 1%. I know, it's kind of stupid. But I'm willing to take a risk because I, want to share this with you guys. I'm just trying to see. So we're still plugged in. All right, maybe I can just try to we'll see if it'll stay for a second. It's probably not, who knows how long this will last. Let's see how this room looks. What the fucking shit? What the fucking, oh, that's the reflection from my phone. What the hell? What the fuck? Why does it look like that? That's like the light reflection from me shining the phone, but it just looks so weird. Where's my baby's leg? You see the baby? See, she's got, you can see the blankets and stuff. You see her little leg. You can't really, she doesn't, that is so weird. That's the reflection again, because it's like, okay, but yeah, let's go outside though. I mean, there's not really a lot to see out here. I live in a freaking hotel for now. My goodness. It is crazy. Oh, acid trip, right? There's a car. You see the car? Hold on. There's your